So, the book we're going to read today is called Never Let a Dinosaur Scribble, and written and illustrated by Diane Alber. This book is dedicated to my first baby, Stephanie Bitto, and she knows why. I recently got a pet dinosaur. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. And everyone keeps telling me, never let a dinosaur scribble. Why would anyone say such a thing? I mean, dinosaurs are so strong and powerful, why can't they scribble? I thought if I gave him just one crayon, what could go wrong? Well, thank goodness my dinosaur has a short attention span. Just before he's going to scribble on the wall, he noticed a couple of rocks instead. He started to scribble on just one of the stones, which was great, but there was just one problem. He really couldn't see the scribble at all. I could tell he had another idea. He went to grab the paint. Oh, this was not going to end well. But surprisingly, he didn't make as big of a mess as I thought. He just quietly painted his little stone, and it turned out awesome. But then he got another idea. He wanted to paint dinosaur-sized stones. It didn't take long before he was rolling boulders into the room, one after the other. It had become the biggest rock pile I'd ever seen. And the way he painted the rocks was truly extraordinary. But you couldn't see my floor or my bed anymore. I had to find a place for this rock pile, and quick! Then I heard a noise down the hall. This was it. I was going to be in so much trouble. I popped my head out of the door. My mom was standing right there. Before my mom could say anything, I started to explain the mess she was about to see. Well, it all started when I heard to never let a dinosaur scribble, but I had to find out why, so I gave my dinosaur a crayon, and then he ran towards the wall with it. Thank goodness he got distracted with some small stones and started scribbling on them instead, but he couldn't see the scribble at all, so he got some paint. And he loved it so much, he got bigger stones, giant ones even. It made a big mess, and I'm sorry. My mom peeked around the corner and smiled. You didn't make a mess, you made some spectacular stone art. When I turned around, there was just a little pile of stones on my table. No huge boulders and no gigantic rock pile. But still, some of the best art ever. And all this time, people wanted to stop dinosaurs from scribbling. It could be because they try and draw on walls, or maybe a giant rock pile. But if my dinosaur had never scribbled, he would have never learned how to make his amazing stone art. So next time you hear never let a dinosaur scribble, just remember, all great art starts with a scribble. And even dinosaurs have to start somewhere. The end.